let's go. Just take me now, she said, I wanna feel no pain. Just pin me down, she said, I wanna misbehave. She looks me dead in the eyes, she's staring straight through my soul. Yeah, she says she wants something new, she's sick of everything old. She said stay for a minute, play with my limits, drink till we're sinning, baby I'm ready. She said stay for a minute, play with my limits, drink till we're sinning, baby I'm ready to go. Say shake that ass like you want it, girl, down low, front it, girl, I just wanna smack it all around like I own it, girl. Say shake that ass like you want it, girl, down low, front it, girl, I just wanna smack it all around like I own it, girl. Just kiss me now, she said, I wanna feel something. Just break me down, she said, I don't wanna play games. She said she's finally alive when she starts losing control. I said I know what to do, just let our bodies go. She said stay for a minute, play with my limits, drink till we're sinning, baby I'm ready. She said stay for a minute, play with my limits, drink till we're sinning, baby I'm ready to go. Say shake that ass like you want it, girl, down low, front it, girl, I just wanna smack it all around like I own it, girl. Say shake that ass like you want it, girl, down low, front it, girl, I just wanna smack it all around like I own it, girl. For a minute, play my limits, drink till we're sinning, baby I'm ready. She said stay for a minute, play my limits, drink till we're sinning, baby I'm ready to go.
Hello, everybody. How is everybody tonight? Let me get my comments pulled up here. Can you guys hear me good? So I got that crime with Dippy. She's gonna be coming on as soon as she's done cleaning up after supper. So all you guys know that. Hi, Candy Lee. How are you? How is everybody? Let's see who's out here. My girl Karen, my girl Angel. We got Candy. Hey, shoot, I'm looking at this here. Anybody that's on Facebook or my other YouTube channel, nobody will be able to see your comment or even like respond to you. So if you're on those platforms, I'm just letting you know that everybody's on my main. All right. Okay, this is what we're going to do here. These are my plans. Let me know what you think. Okay, I just seen on Twitter, Eric said that he's got the documents for the escape. Well, actually, there was 2 times she was charged with escape. Now, the one I'm talking about was the one in El Paso jail. Okay, those documents. Okay, the ones, and I tried to find them for the Kansas City deal. You cannot find those unless he got the police report. I'm not sure. So, Eric, if you're around, chime in. If you're here, to let me know if it was the Kansas one you have or the Colorado. Also, now, if you guys have been watching her hearing here, she's got a lot of things that she uses, okay? She uses, she's been SA or SH. She's always saying that she's been beat and all this other stuff. And I don't know what to believe with her. I mean, I'm sure some of it did happen, but not like she says. It's like, I don't know. Thank you, Karen. I appreciate that. Okay. I just want to make sure everybody can hear me. Okay, now, and I did pull up, I don't know if you want to go through them or not for a refresher, but she wrote 2 letters, actually 3 letters to the judge. Judge Bain was the first one. Let me get this string line. Okay, thank you. And so we don't get to see that one. Who knows if we ever will, but there's 2 to Judge Warner. Okay, if you want to go through that. Let's see. Else did I want to do? Oh, okay. When I go through this one, when she tried to break out of El Paso County Jail, now that lady that turned her in, Letecia had her call me at one point in time. Yeah, thank you, Angel. So I got that clip, and I don't know where it's at off the top of my head, but I'm going to show you something interesting about her and about the not the website, but do you remember she said something about Edgardo and Quincy? It's very interesting, something I came across tonight by accident. But I don't want to be, really too serious tonight. This is about Gannon, but I don't want this one about Gannon per se. I just want to talk about her evil ways and, kind of laugh at her. You know what I mean? So let me find this here. Now, has anybody been following the West Boys since they went missing? Cal City Boys? Classic and sincere. Well, we got a creator that likes to, try to bend the rules, and she's going to ruin it for many of us. Okay. And I'm not going to say her name because y'all know who it is. Well, no, you know what? I call her burnt haired Betty. Okay. But check it out. Remember, she lost her press pass? Check it out. This is when she, let's see, she left what courthouse? I want to say Leilani's in Georgia. What do you see here, people? What is this? What is that? That's a press pass. BHB, you don't have that no more. Remember, you lost it. So she's still traveling with her credentials that she no longer has. Yes. So I'm going to play this for a second here. Look at, she hit her good there. She hit her so hard that she had to have surgery. Ain't that crazy? Okay, I gotta get this off my screen. Hold on. You guys know I'm not a pro at doing this, but I try. All right. What I'll do is, since I'm waiting for her, I will go straight to the documents here. You know, I don't know how she got that monster. Hi, learning to live. Yeah, I have been too, and I knew that we weren't able to stream it. However, I was grateful that we were able to listen to the audio if we choose to. And you guys know who lawyer, what's her name? Mystery Maven, the lawyer. She's been on my channel before. She's covering it big time. She's so good at what she does. Okay, Dippy, let me know when you're up here in case I don't hear you. Yeah, Mystery Maven. Yeah. I don't think she likes females at all either. She would stare them down. Okay. Okay, this is what I'm going to do here. I'm just going to make this bigger for you guys so you can see it. There you go. Yeah, she's a very nice lady. Okay, now this is what I got is the affidavit for probable cause from in El Paso County Jail. And I talked to her after this happened. I'll tell you what she said to me. So this happened on May 18th, 2022. Here's a summary of it, okay? Approximately 1900 hours, Deputy Catherine Draper, a sworn deputy at the El Paso County Sheriff, after, let's see, she referred to as I. Let's see. She was assigned to primary deputy in Ward 2, Ward Alpha 2. Okay, let's see. Solicitation to commit escape, which was on, well, it says 5/20 now, 2020. Okay. Okay, and this other inmate, her name is Teresa, and I'm just going to call her Teresa, asked to speak with that guard or whoever. She's an inmate there. She said she received a couple letters from Letecia. Letecia, as they say here, is an inmate at the jail. Teresa said that the letter she received from Letecia contained written plans for Leticia's escape. I asked where these letters were. Teresa told me they were in her cell. Teresa told me that when Letecia, let's see, as Letecia has her hour out, okay, remember she was in protective custody. She wasn't with general population. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Karen. Yeah, we can't play it, but you can like with what Mystery Maiden's doing, she's giving us a summary of it. Yeah, she's not playing it on her channel or anything. Okay, so when Letecia gets her hour out, she stopped Teresa at her cell, cell number 4, and talks with her. Teresa also explained to me that Letecia will pass notes to her and other inmates by sliding the notes under their doors or through the door jamb. Teresa told me this is how she received these notes from Letecia. Letecia was sliding them. Hold on. Has anybody heard about this? Has anybody? What? You froze up? Has anybody heard about this escape here at El Paso County Jail? Exactly. Okay, because I don't know who has and who hasn't. But like I said, Eric on Twitter, the docket, Chasing Docket, he says he has. I don't know if he meant this or the Kansas City one, but I cannot find, or the state Kansas. I haven't found it. Okay, so she, through the door jamb, Teresa explained to me that she is lower level, lower bunk restricted and does not go upstairs where Letecia is housed, cell 10. Letecia was housed in Elva 2, is classified as sedation. Oh, they call it SIG. Oh, okay. Meaning that she will not be moved around the facility with other inmates. Letecia is not to be housed with anyone else, and she will not have out time with anyone else. Letecia is also classified as full restraint escape risk, meaning she will not be transported outside of this facility without full restraints being placed on her wrists, ankles, and her wrists will be secured to the belt around her waist. You animal! How are you, sweetheart? And see, I was talking to somebody else about this because we see that Letecia is not in her cuffs, okay? And this is one thing I was thinking. Do you remember Daryl Brooks in Wisconsin? I wonder if she's got like a shock thing that if she tries to move or escape, they're going to shock her. Yeah, she'd bite, kick. Yeah, Hannibal Lecter style. Hi, beautiful sunflower. Thank you for being here. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Oh, I wonder if her legs are shackled. I don't know. Okay. So the guard went into Teresa's cell and interviewed her. This is where Teresa gave me both letters she received from Letecia. Teresa told me that Letecia has been talking a lot lately to the other inmates in the ward. Teresa said that Letecia told her She's been making plans to escape and was looking for Teresa to help. Teresa told me that she had not read one of those letters written. What? She had not. She's lying. Listen to me. I'm reading this as I go and making my comment. Come on now. They don't have a shock thing that they use. He made that up. Oh, he made that up? Oh, see, I didn't know that. Oh my god, that's funny. Yep, I totally agree with you. Hey, Judy. Holy crap, lady, how are you? I've missed you. Okay, where was I now? Okay, and Teresa told her that she had not read one of those letters written by Letecia because Teresa had been in court all afternoon. Teresa told me she received the letter before she went to court. Letecia was on her hour out. Okay. During the interview, Teresa stated that Letecia said she was planning on breaking out her cell window and measured herself. Letecia said that she will fit through the window. I asked Teresa why Letecia would choose her to help Letecia escape. Teresa said it was because she was Italian. I'm sorry, you guys. I shouldn't be laughing, but I told you this is kind of going to be funny. Because she was Italian and kind of a bad boy. Okay. Teresa stated Letecia thought it was offered, or that Letecia offered Teresa some money. She would help her if she would help her escape. I asked Teresa if she was going to give Letecia any help. Teresa said, no way. That is why I told you about the letters to begin with. Teresa said she knows about Letecia's charges and doesn't want to be involved or have anything to do with her. Teresa said if she did anything, it would be to use her for commissary. Well, yeah, there you go. Commissary items are food, hygiene products that inmates can purchase in Alpha 2 ward. The inmates are only allowed to purchase and have correspondent material and personal hygiene. Okay, I read your guys' comments now. I'm great, sister. Miss you too. Oh, I miss you so much. Oh, Judy, my daughter helped me get back into my Facebook, by the way. Okay, I'm going to read the next paragraph here. Okay. I asked Teresa if she's planning on helping Letecia escape. Teresa said no. She's looking at her own time now and wouldn't do something stupid like that to make her own situation worse. Teresa told me that her and Letecia had a conversation the morning of May 18, 2020. Letecia spoke about using the broom handle to bust through the window in her cell. Teresa said that Letecia told her she would fit through the window because she had already measured herself. Yeah. Did you want me to, I'm sorry, guys. Hold on. I'm going to stop sharing a minute. You guys aren't in any hurry, are you? If anybody wants to come up here, they can go ahead too. You just got to show your face. That's all. I mean, show your face to me. That's all. It's okay, Dippy. Don't worry about it. You're busy. That's okay. See, no, I wonder, knowing her history from when she was in adolescence, she has always been like this. This is her normal behavior. Who does she hide that from? I mean, is her family lying, you think? I don't know. Okay. I received two letters from Teresa. She claimed they were from Letecia. Both letters had similar writing. And the first letter, I opened it. It was written with the writer's grandpa was putting 75,000 in an account for a private attorney, which we know is a lie. It was written on. It was written that the account was open for the author's daughter to use as well, so which we know is Harley. The author wrote to Teresa would say, much rather use the money to survive, if you know what I mean. And the letter was written, you have my word to make sure we are MIA. I got us covered. Yeah. Oh, you're done. Oh, okay. Okay. The letter written stated, just need to set up some access points. Oh my God. The letter written said that once her and Teresa get access to the state vacant funds, they will be. Hold on here. Gotta go to the next page. Thank you for coming through, Humanima. Okay. She said everything would be good. It was added in the letter that the letter was written partially in code because her letters get open. It was written in the letter about a visit she was having tonight at 8 p.m. Letecia did have a professional visit. Oh, she did that day on May 18, 2020, with a social worker for an hour and a half. This shows that Letecia is the author of the letter. In the second letter, the author wrote that she'd been looking for days at her window. The author stated she already measured and drew something that resembled the window in her cell. This drawing can be found at the bottom of this letter she wrote. The letter stated that it's perfect next to the window that was drawn. The author wrote in the letter asking Teresa to check the broom piece since Teresa gets to use that item on her time out. The author added in the letter that she was dead serious and asked Teresa just to think hard. This letter had similar handwritings to the first letter that spoke about Letecia's professional visit she had at the ward. At the bottom of the letter, the author asked Teresa to throw the note in the toilet. All right. During a shakedown of Letecia's cell, I found another letter addressed to Sweetie. This letter had similar handwriting to the first two letters I received from Teresa. In this letter, the author makes the comment that if something comes up or the news, if something comes up on the news, like she is no longer in jail or is missing, to not be afraid. Oh my God. Okay. On the back of one of the pages was the name Harley, which is the name of Letecia's daughter. Letecia has her daughter name as her next of kin in her booking information. The author wrote for this person to just keep normal and focus, underlining these comments. She wrote, wow, that's crazy. Look at what she's done to Harley, man. Okay. The author wrote for this person to keep normal and focus, underlining these comments. She wrote for this person to trust her on this and underlined it. Okay. On May 19th, I placed 3 letters I recovered in evidence locker, locked it up with a master padlock. This is preserved evidence. The letters were temporarily place into evidence locker until they could be scanned and permanently entered into evidence. Case is active. Let me see, is this it? Hold on here. Okay, what do you guys think about that? Okay, I heard of this, okay? And I'm like, what the hell is she thinking? But I didn't see the documents on it. I asked her about it, and this is what she told me. She said I would never do that. She giggled. She goes, I'm writing a book. She goes, it's a book. I'm writing a book. I said, why would that one girl lie? I didn't get an answer. Okay, let's see. Yes, she is. But she's not insane, I can tell you that much. You can still do crazy stuff like that and not be insane. She damn sure wouldn't fit through any jail bars now unless she took grease from her hair. Oh my god, that is too funny. Grease from her hair to rub the bars down, only to get stuck. That's a good one. Hey you, how you doing? Just so you know, if you're like on Facebook or the other channel, nobody else will be able to see your comments. Karen says, hi, hi, hi. Far from insane. Exactly. Hey, Canadian girl, how are you, sweetheart? She's writing a book. It's going to say whatever he wants. Yada, yada, yada. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah. And then she says to me, she goes, if anybody's going to make money, I'm going to make money because it's my story to tell. I go, that's true. It is your story. So she knows people have been writing books about her. Okay, and I want to say something about this lady here. This Teresa lady that said she didn't look at the notes, which I find that really hard to believe, honestly. She was facing some time, okay? And I don't know what become of it, but I do know that after this happened, she got out of jail earlier than she was supposed to. And that was another Letecia had that lady call my house. So I ended up talking to this lady once. It caught me really off guard big time. You doing Lori Vallow? Oh, I love doing Lori Vallow. I could never do Letecia though. I just couldn't. And I don't have a black wig. Well, you know what? I could do, her flipping off the camera. I can do a video of me smashing a can on, a fake cop. Yeah, I could do that. She thinks she's so clever. Okay, gonna eat again. That's okay. But if Letecia writes a book, the money should go to Gannon's family. Exactly. And you know what? Someone says something to me that I should write a book or whatever because I am not monetized. I said, no, I'm not going to write a book. However, what I would do, I would give that money to his little sister, Lena. I would have it all just put in her name, not even come through me, nothing. But I'm not a writer, so. Of course, I got some things planned. We got some letters to go through. Okay, now I thought so too. You know what? Anytime I've done a live like on victims, I've always put the families their links to like their PayPal's and stuff, or if anybody wanted to donate to the family, I've done that. If she was found guilty, she wouldn't be able to recap. That's true. Benefits from a book, no royalties. These are laws preventing them as long as they are incarcerated. Yep, you're right. Yeah, Karen, you know it's my choice. I don't want to make any money off of victims. But then you got really good creators out there that, are pros at doing this. They're either, a lawyer or, ex law enforcement. Okay, and I want to go through, if it's okay with you guys, the two letters from, oh God, I got other documents too. Oh, hold on. Yo, Dippy, what's up, girl?
Hey, what's up?
How's
Yeah.
how's hubby's birthday going?
Ugh, I'm stuffed and I don't even eat that much seafood. I'm the worst. I'm so picky. Like all I eat is crab legs. I don't eat anything that they had.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So that's
Okay,
why I
so
said
now
no. I
I'm
was
gonna
like,
go
hey,
talk.
I'll get none.
Oh, what'd you have then?
All right. Okay.
I'm not a fan of seafood myself. Okay, and then
Yeah. Lobster and crab legs. That's it.
if anybody can answer me in chat here, because off the top of my head, is the other guy's name besides Eduardo Quincy by any chance? There's a reason why I'm asking. I mean, covering
Yes.
her
With
like
Eduardo at first.
is it Quincy?
Yes, Quincy
Did,
was the second name. Quincy Brown.
okay, cool.
Go Smith.
I found this today. I found
Mhm.
this today by accident, you guys. Okay, this is very, very interesting. I know where the name came from. This is what's interesting. I will show you right
Yeah.
here. Like I said, all by accident, I found this. Okay, you see this lady here? Oh, not that.
Mm-hmm.
This here is Teresa, the one that Letecia tried to get help from, and the one that called my house.
She's
Yeah.
kind of very manly. Um, could that be the unknown DNA?
Um. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, okay. Now, this is what I found. Now, I don't know if she was with him, but this was March 30th. Guess who I found here?
Hmm.
Quincy. I found Quincy in here. Quincy Bernard Brown, 38, 5'7", 185 pounds, brown hair, brown eyes.
I thought he
And,
was a white guy though, or like half and half.
well, he could be, but
Hmm.
he didn't register as an ex-offender.
Oh,
So he
sad.
was on the run. But I don't know if him and her, that Teresa, whatever, knew each other. I'm not sure. But because I do know Teresa has a girlfriend at that time. Yes. Now, I was totally blown away. Letitia, I got 2 calls that night. One from Letitia, then later on that night. I'm like, what the heck? And she called me because Letitia told me a different date when she picked up Al. She forgot her script. And so that lady called for her. See, and that's why I don't know if I believe that lady because she was calling for Letitia, me. I think she got in trouble actually for doing that.
Okay, I've got a question. So the whole time you were talking, Letecia, was that before she got arrested?
Okay, people saying you sound kind of muffled. Let me mute myself and talk a minute and see how you sound.
It's probably because of my earphones. Anytime I have my earphones in and then I try to go live or something, I sound like I'm underwater.
Well, it seemed to be a little better when I muted myself.
Um,
No, I didn't know who Letitia was, ever. I just wrote her after she was arrested and said,
so,
"How could you
wait,
do
was
that?"
that answering my question? Was that answering my question?
Yeah, I'm answering your question.
Okay. So when you were communicating with her or whatever, which way you look at it, was that before she got arrested or after she got arrested?
After I didn't know her. I was in
No, I know
shock
you
when
didn't know her personally.
no, it was after she got
I thought
arrested.
you, okay, I thought you like, because remember you were saying something about social media earlier. So you said her lawyer said to stay off of social media or whatever. And that's what I was
Yeah.
thinking. I was like, wait a minute. So was she talking before or after?
No, people were
Can you
telling me
tell me a little
her behavior on social media and on Facebook, and I didn't know any of that, what she was doing. I had no idea who she was until, um, well, I didn't speak to her until 3 weeks after she was arrested. There we go. It's hard to keep the dates together because, yeah, knowing what she did, okay, for sure now knowing, it, it, it has made me sick to my stomach for a year now. Her,
bit?
the
And when
court,
what in some type of way you had to know she did something. And like in your stomach before, it actually came out. No? I mean, I understand the same way I am. There's some really guilty to give them that doubt.
well,
But
she's
you
really
found
good
it out.
at she's really good at making you feel not important, but that she really cares about you and she's really sweet. But then obviously she's not because one of my last phone calls with her, she accused me of being in the closet at her house and being with Al. Yeah.
Wow.
I
Now
talked to her
I
once.
gotta admit, listening to them phone calls of Al, he does have a handsome phone.
Uh-oh. Okay, I'm gonna get through these comments here. She dropped down. I don't know what's going on. Just being a little humorous tonight, kid, after hearing that bitches yada yada yada. Right, 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 right. That's my thing. She says, right, 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 right. That's how you know when she's lying. She stutters like that. Had to mute and watch closed caption. But that was so funny. I phoned Quincy. She called your house? Yes, she did. And I said something to Letecia. I go, you gave that lady my phone number? Okay. You all right?
Yeah, I think because my limit, my it like it kicks you off when you go back, try to go back in. It says you have reached your monthly limit. I haven't reached my limit in a long time. Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, you're sounding like you're like underwater.
yeah. Let me. Oh,
Okay, I'm reading comments. Eduardo, she's an idiot. Yes. Kit, what do you think of her flipping the bird? Yeah, I've been watching her. I think some of the stuff she's doing on purpose in front of the jury, try to make herself seem like she's insane, but we all know she's not. The jury will see right through her. What really shocked me the most so far of trial is when she hit that cop
no, I can't hear
when they
anything.
were bringing her back. I've been waiting
Okay.
for her to act up. I said that 2 days ago. Was it you, Dippy? Was it? Oh, it was yesterday. I think I said it. I'm
Yeah,
waiting for her.
you said it right after first break yesterday.
Yeah.
You said something about it was about time or about time for her to mess up something or something like that. And she did, because the other day she did the one with the devil sign or whatever. And then yesterday she started flipping people off.
You know, she keeps focused on the camera. She knows the cameras are there. And one of her friends, her best friend, her best friend has come through my chat before and, called me out on some stuff. But that's okay. That's okay. And I'm sure she tells Letecia everything that is going on. Yeah, I know, Karen. I keep trying to mute myself when she talks so she's not breaking up.
No, she said it's better right now.
I watch, flipping the bird. She's a nut. She seems to have bad connection. It's better now. Sorry, guys, I'm behind. I called the courthouse. I didn't talk to the judge. I reported it. Good.
Did you see her doing that? Because I didn't see it, not one time. And then yesterday I missed when the judge chewed her out the first time. Remember, I had to go back and listen to it this morning.
I wish the judge would have chewed her out more, but I'm sure he just gave her a warning. But I'm sure first thing in the morning Monday, he's going to put her in her place after he has seen the
I
screenshots.
hope so. I hope so, because for one reason only, because he told her that if she couldn't maintain herself, that he would he would kick her out of the courtroom and she'd have to sit in a room by herself until that day is ended. And I'm like, that's what she wants. Why would you do that? That's what she wants. She doesn't want to be in that courtroom. She don't flipping care.
Hi, Justice. How are you, sweetie? I haven't seen you forever. DA Mike Allen. I like Mike Allen. Brought it up to the judge's attention. The judge apparently had noticed. I'd be upset about the random phone call. Cool, you did that. I did
No,
after.
I think she would be in like one of those rooms that is just a table and a room with some chairs. I don't think she'd be in another courtroom. They would make it to where she could not escape out of there. There's one way in and one way out.
Yeah, because I remember at one point in time she would never come out, or she'd fight them that she didn't want to come to court, and he said that he was going to strap her down, have two guards.
Well, he said that one time. He's like, I want her here in court, our next proceeding. by any means necessary within reason, of course. And I was like, dang, he's getting tired of her games, that's for sure. He's tired of her. Yeah, I don't blame him. She is starting to remind me of Daryl Brooks.
Exactly. Yep.
And she's just not the one saying objection.
Could you imagine if she was her own attorney in this? Oh my gosh.
Somebody asked me earlier today, um, do I think it would have been smart if they would have let her be her own attorney in this? I said, I don't know if they would allow her. That's why she had to get attorneys. But I think it would be one hell of a trial to watch, honestly, because she'd hang herself left and right.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree with you too, Candy Lee. He was very lenient with her. Very. He actually caught it good, and he caught the attorneys talking about it. Who did?
Well, the judge said he can't really even see her. Like, what, that he couldn't even tell she was doing it because he could barely see her. He can just like see enough of her face, and that's it. So where she was doing it, that was like nowhere in his view.
Yeah, I don't care if they talk about other channels. Just don't put their channel links in my chat. That's all. Yep. Yeah, ended up getting a couple more channels because people are still trying to take down my main channel, which is so stupid. I don't know. Somebody's on a mission.
Kansas mom, she's not in the Caribbean, honey. Harley is here in the United States. I'm not sure if she's still here in North Carolina, but she was staying with her grandmother in Lumberton. Um, but she does have to testify soon, so there's no way they would have her out of the country.
Oh my God! Here I'm talking and I'm on mute. Oh my gosh. Um, the only way you're able to get monetized on here, you got to have what 1,400 subs, and you have to have so many watch hours.
No, it's 1,000 subs and 4,000 watch hours, or 10 million short shorts views.
Well, it must have changed then.
Yeah, it changed last year, I think.
Yeah, because
It changed because now you don't have to have but a few subs to get your community tab, if that now. Like, I was so mad. Because I was busting butt to get to that 500, and then it automatically, I got it. And I was like, what the world? Like, did they mess up?
Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, I got let's see, 4 channels. And what's good, I just learned that on StreamYard you can stream on multiple platforms and channels. Did you know that, Dippy?
Your channels? I thought you had 3. I didn't know you had 4. Yes, Karen Lee, I am. I'm in Central. I'm like in between Raleigh and Fayetteville. The Triad. Like the Piedmont Triad? Is that what you mean? I don't know much about North Carolina. I've been here. I've been here so long, I still don't know nothing about it.
I'm behind on chat. You can go ahead and answer them. I'm trying to get down there.
You good? I didn't even read any of the. I didn't get to see really a lot of the top ones. I just started down at the closer to the bottom. All right, they just put out all your channels, so. Well, I know the people in my chat love your skits. Even yesterday, I was trying to find some of your short ones, and I couldn't. It was like everything was like 10 minutes long. And I was like,
Of
dang
what? Of my skits?
it. Yeah.
I love doing Lori Ballo. Oh, she is my favorite.
Ugh. I had one of the girls going because I was like, well, I'm trying to get one. I'm trying to get the jailers to let Lori come and do an interview with me.
I know, I will. Give me time. You can interview me, and I'll
That's
act
so
like I'm
funny.
Lori.
They really thought I was talking about Lori Ballard. And then I put your skit on, and they were like, oh, cool. And then they were all like, she's so funny.
Well, you know what's funny is I have been watching her like everybody else for 4 years almost. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Who said that? It was what?
Oh, okay. Yeah. I know where that is. I got family in Greensboro, High Point. Yeah, I'm actually in Lee County, so I'm like right, like I said, literally right below Wake County and right above Cumberland County.
Do you know who else is from North Carolina that um killed his wife and two kids, right?
Chris Watts, no,
Yeah.
Cheyenne was from North Carolina. Cheyenne lived actually her parents live about 45 minutes from me, and
Really? I remember
literally the next county over.
it didn't dawn on me until I was on your panel this morning or whatever afternoon, and I'm like, wow. And I forgot to ask you about the Chris Watts. It's like,
Yeah,
wow, that's crazy.
Cheyenne's family lives about 45 minutes from me. It's actually, like I said, the next county over. Letecia's family lives about 2 hours from me. Uh, Depending on what we're at in the triad Karen lives, it's probably anywhere from like 2 to 3 hours from me. Um, yeah, Lee Harnett. Yep, exactly where I'm at, Lee Harnett. Actually, I'm in Lee County. It's more than Lee Harnett. I'm on the Moore County side. Um, uh, there's a lot of them crazy people from North Carolina. A lot of them, or they have ties to North Carolina somehow.
It's kind of like, okay, these people come. A lot of these people in Colorado come from North Carolina. I used to be funny. What are they drinking in Colorado? Well, here these people are coming from North Carolina. So, you know, actually, what are they drinking in North Carolina? And they're coming to Colorado because they seem to be able to get away with murder in Colorado. I mean, look at Barry Morfield. Just saying.
Who was that other one? Oh no, that was the corn right killer. Never mind, wrong one. Um, there was a couple other ones, but they were like up towards Karen's area, actually, Greensboro. Greensboro is like one of our work. Durham and Greensboro, I would have to say, are like, in Charlotte, that they would have to be like the worst areas for crime.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you'll always hear about something out of Charlotte, Mecklenburg. Um, you hear stuff out of Guilford County, Durham County, Wake County. I can't really say there's no counties in North Carolina that doesn't have a high crime rate. Even my county does, but mine's more of a high crime for drugs, not
Oh,
not like assaults or anything.
I don't think her attorneys. I think her attorneys gave up before they even started.
Yeah, they did because remember they went in and said we lost. Like that was like in their opening statement. They know they lost. They got to give it a chance anyway.
Yeah.
But they're not doing a very good job of protecting her. But she's not doing a very good job of helping either.
No, not at all.
Because I took pictures of Evil Exists because that's where I seen all the finger movements, and I was taking screenshots of every movement she did with her finger. So I've got screenshots of everything she did. I was like, oh my goodness.
Yeah, I seen it on Plunders because that day. Remember, I told you I was at doctor's appointment, so I didn't get to. Um,
Yeah, Shaquille Robertson. That was the one in Mexico, wasn't it? Or Cabo. I heard they couldn't do nothing about her, Karen Lee. Like something on the news. WRAL had it on the news the other day.
Oh, this lady here,
Yeah,
I can't say her name. How do you, Shanquella?
Yeah, Shinquella.
Beautiful. She was beautiful.
She was.
Yes, you know what? I do think she's throwing Harley under the bus. Yep. The way her attorneys are talking, they're trying to put doubt. They didn't take Harley's DNA. They brought that up.
I'm sorry. Harley knows a lot more about this than what she's letting on. There's no way her being as close as she was with her mother didn't tell her something. I'm just saying.
No,
Yeah, that 11-year-old. Have you heard anything about that?
this 11-year-old here? Nope.
Yeah, Madeline Kojahara. She went missing like right before Thanksgiving.
Oh, I know about the case, but I know nothing. They haven't found her. Nothing.
Nothing. It's kind of like Summer's case. Nothing. There's no evidence of nothing. But they were up in her room getting some stuff out of there one night, but I don't know if it had anything pertain to it or not.
Okay, someone mentioned Harley was in the Caribbean or whatever.
Yeah.
She went to see her boyfriend.
Well, I know she was at her mom's house. I mean grandma's house in Lumberton.
Yeah, but that's where she's been for the last couple weeks.
Yeah, but she has to be back now. It's getting close to her testifying.
Yeah, that's what you were saying this morning, I think it was,
I mean,
right?
even if it's not this week, this Monday coming up, because I'm not even sure. I just heard that. So that's not a fact, people. I'm not sure when she's testifying, but they're getting closer and closer to the bottom of their list. So, I mean, they started at, I think, over 1,000 pieces of evidence, and they're already down to 400 and something. So they're getting to the bottom of their list. Unless a surprise witness comes up, I don't really think they got very more. Maybe 10 at the most, maybe.
And what you asked me earlier,
Okay, for her, unless I missed it somewhere, I only found that there's only going to be 2 people testifying for the defense. I cannot find any other documents of their list.
One is her psychologist. Who's the other one?
Dr. Dorothy Lewis, and then another therapist from South Carolina or North Carolina.
Well, when they caught her, they got her in South Carolina. She wasn't in North Carolina. She was at Myrtle Beach.
Hey, Hippie, did you see this? Look at your screen for a minute. Hold on. I'm going to show you this. You're going to laugh.
I'm already giggling.
Look who's
the press pass.
She's got a press pass on today. Or was it yesterday, I mean?
She printed off the damn computer.
I mean, she lost it with her behavior in Georgia. Why is she wearing it?
Like I said.
And it says it don't expire until 2024.
Well, you seen that one that went down there that was, I guess, trying to stick up for Billy Joe and them? The one they were making fun of?
Oh, her Jersey girl?
Jersey. She's like, I made my own breast pass too. I've got one. I'm sorry, that lady had me dying when she dressed up as the breathalyzer machine.
My first video I did was when she was in Georgia, and I did it because I didn't care for her behavior and how she was acting in front of Quentin's home, and so so I did a skit on her and made me a press pass. That was what, in October, I think.
Yeah, October to almost the end of November.
Yeah, month. Oh, let me get her
I go down there so bad. I almost had my ticket and everything to go down there, and I was like, you know what? I don't want to waste the money and go down there and not be able to take my trip. Like if I want to go to Tennessee this year. which I really do. I do want to go to Tennessee again. I just don't really want to go in June.
Yeah. Therapists and psychologists didn't help Aiden.
Nope.
Yeah.
Sure didn't. Not one of them. Yeah. Prosecution.
And defense.
She's
How could that be?
She can't testify for both. She can only testify for one.
Yeah. And then they could.
They're going to cross-examine her, of
Yeah.
course, but she's testifying for the prosecution. She's against her mother, just like her uncle.
That is going to be really emotional for that girl.
We
No,
definitely,
if Letecia don't cry seeing her, I don't even know what to think about her then.
yeah, because she didn't cry when her brother was on the stand, and I almost cried when he was on the stand.
Leticia's brother.
Yeah.
That was heart-wrenching.
Oh my God! And like before they even started, he was all right. And I think if I'm correct, he's Lumbee Indian, and so is she.
Yep, they are. I
Because
think.
the mom's last name is Locklear, and that's a very Lumbee last name.
Where are they from? Numberton or number? What is it called?
Lumber.
Yeah.
Lumberton.
Okay.
Like the wood lumber.
Yeah. Oh my God, her brother.
Yeah, because her face was just like stone cold. Like it didn't faze her one bit that he was so upset.
Well, I think, like we talked this morning, I think another reason why he was so upset because he knew something was off with that suitcase,
Yeah.
and maybe he was thinking when he found out it was a green suitcase that he could have saved Gannon. You know what I mean?
You probably would
Even
have
though,
been.
even though there's nothing he could have done, but maybe
I
yeah.
don't know. The way I'm feeling is Gannon wasn't no more in that suitcase. Like when she put him in there, that was it. It was done, you know?
Oh yeah.
I just want to know where the heck it was the whole time because it ended up in the van that she collected her stuff from the house. It ended up in that van with that stuff because when they were transferring the vans, that suitcase is when her brother was like, "Yo, what's up with that suitcase? It looks heavy." And she was like, "Oh, it's just my the softball stuff." Like she didn't want nobody touching it. She's like, "I got it," you know? So where was this suitcase for it to end up on in that van with the rest of that stuff? Is what I want to know. Making me mad too, honestly, because if that suitcase was in the house the whole time, and the law just kept overlooking it because they didn't look in it. So that's what makes me wonder.
Yeah. Well, like she said, she was telling people that it was a brown suitcase that Bardo or whoever took.
Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. I'm not going nowhere. I'm just muting real quick.
That's okay. Who helped throw the suitcase? Gosh, I don't know. Harley was seen, sounds like on camera at the hotel, and Letecia, her phone pinged at the bridge. And just so everybody knows, I try to, fact check the best I can, but do your own research, because I could be wrong. Yeah, that's what they're saying is that she took him to Palmer Lake. Yep. And you're right, that would slow decomposition. So I got a video on a live where there's boots on the ground, went from Gannon's house to all the steps that she made. She had all that time to think. And she just did more and more planning from there on. He said she was gone for a long time before she came back. It had to have an odor. Sorry, my boys are Leos and my ex-husband. I think too much. No, that's why I'm really confused. Is Harley afraid of her mom? Because there had to be some kind of smell of a decomposing body. Lumbee tribe no longer acknowledges the family. Oh, after what they found out she did to Gannon. Okay. She left it in the snow. We originally found the board with blood on it. Yep. Yes, that's awesome. Okay, let's see here. I want to throw some things out there. Okay, I'm looking at something here. Okay, has anybody seen the her letters that she wrote to the judge? Horrible for the rest of the family, especially if they were getting any money from any casinos, if any. Yeah. $10K a month. Whoa. Yep. He said that too. He felt something was off. Oh, you know what, Karen? I've been meaning to look through all those people, those links you sent me. Mary Collins in the mattress. Yep. Saran wrap. Oh. Oh boy, yeah, I got a lot. Let me tell you. What I want to do with the things that my personal stuff that I have of hers from my correspondence with her, I'm waiting for them to cover it already in the trial. Then I'm going to show it. You know what I mean? I don't want them getting no more ideas. Listen to me. Trigger warning up there. Trigger warning. You got trigger? Banner. You got a trigger going on? Okay, I'm going to bring up one of the letters. I wonder if the truck sat there enough to just toss the suitcase over the bridge. Well, you know what's fun? Interesting, when the van ended up in, after she dropped it off, wherever she dropped it off, it ended up in Rhode Island. Their Gannon's DNA was in there.
I remember it, sorry.
There's a lot with that case. Okay. Yeah, I was shocked when I read like the clip notes to it. I don't remember reading anything about him wrapped in saran wrap. Oh gosh. Did anybody
She didn't drive a truck down to Florida when she threw the suitcase over the bridge. She had that second van, I think, wasn't it?
yeah,
And then she got another rental car when she got to South Carolina.
of course. Of course. I have been 100 with everybody on social media about my correspondence with her and with Letecia too, getting her permission for things. Was just T penalized by sanctions from the Lumbini? Oh, so when you get locked up, you still get funds from your tribe?
If you're fluent in the tribe,
Oh, okay.
like they do have a lot of rules and regulations. If you're like really, it'd be like if you were doing anything like with the church or anything. So speaking of that, real quick, I was watching the Lori Daybell thing, and I was watching Nate Easton. Or Eaton, whatever his name is. Um, he had a recording of Chad giving a blessing to Alex Cox
Oh, yeah,
two
I
weeks
heard that.
2 weeks before he passed away.
Yep.
So you heard it. You heard the whole message. What did it sound like to you?
No, I heard that long time ago.
No, but I mean the recording itself. What did it sound like to you?
I haven't listened to any of that.
Oh, okay.
I'm so behind on that, and it makes me sad. But
I think it was yesterday or the day before. But it kind of sounds like um they were reading him his last rites.
I think I read about the blessings in court documents, though, and it
Um,
was Alex's wife that talked about it in the court documents.
I don't know. I know Nate said that when he played it, he said the only time that the recording was ever heard was in the court hearing.
Yeah, that's why I said it was court documents, not a the whatchamacallit. Oh my god, and I heard they showed autopsy photos there too.
Maybe some people think so. Some people think so. What, babe?
I don't know what that's about. They suffer now because of her actions and taking the life again. And Landon is. Oh, I didn't know that. Huh. Okay, does anybody want to go through a letter that she wrote to the judge? She wrote two. Yeah, I think she is. I didn't know she was native though. And Gannon, I didn't know that. Good, I'm glad she did. I didn't think she was going to. Did Al meet Landon from being stationed with the military in North Carolina? I don't know myself. Does anybody know? Yes. Oh, you do? Okay. Okay, let me do something here. Why
All
is it?
right. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right. Okay. Sorry.
We're gonna go through a letter from the court, or that she wrote the judge.
Ooh, cool. I'm
There's two,
walking to my house, so if I go in and out, it's because I'm leaving one Wi-Fi area and hitting another.
that's cool. Okay, there was two letters.
Ooh, nice.
There's actually three letters, but the one was the first judge, and they're not God, I can't even think right. They're not releasing it. Okay, this is from August 12th of 2020. She says, I thank you for taking the time out to read my letter and my concerns about the unfair process that is going on in my case. I have expressed these concerns several times to my defense team and feel that I have not been afforded my right as a United States citizen. It has been 5 months, and I've met with my defense team one time in March 2020. In the middle of August, I understand this pandemic is unforeseen, but I don't feel I should, let's see, be unconstitutionally denied access to my attorneys. Okay, I'm trying to read. What is this? I have constitutional rights violated and the abuse in the process. First, there is over 30, yeah, 30,000 and growing pages of discovery in my case. I cannot significantly participate in my defense on the phone call 3 times a week, 1 hour. Oh my God, her reading sometimes hard to read. In the jail. I have no way to view any videos, read any reports, or view phone data or data. I'm not on active. Okay, she must have meant I'm not active participant in my case. I know that the jail is listening to my attorney client calls. Oh no, I'm sorry. I haven't read these for a while. On several occasions, I commented about someone or something specific, and the jail immediately acted upon it. Officers also wait outside my door, easy to hear, and sometimes a video camera is on the TV near the phone. Sir, these things are a violation of my rights. In addition, I have no way to write things down as I'm always restricted or restrained, okay, with more times than not causing injuries. I understand you cannot tell the jail how to run their facility, but I know that I can't ignore my rights being violated. Next, sir, I understand that the Eighth Amendment protects cruel and unusual punishment, and I know the Supreme Court says punishment can be just for crimes. However, I'm in a county jail and I'm presumed innocent, not to mention I am innocent. We will prove it. I've had a pillar. Oh, I have been a pillar in my community in South Carolina. I have no adult record, never done drugs. I have a doctorate degree in education. I've proven myself as a responsible citizen and should not be subject to cruel punishment that I receive. Over 15 times plus, I have been abused in transport, ranging from injured ribs, knot on my head, several ankle, wrist bleeding, bruises on my knee and my cell, loss of feeling in my hand several times. I've had to be on Insure 2 weeks due to the positioning. What? To the positioning Okay, whatever. I can't read her writing. Okay, comments. And just recently, August 11, 2020, I received threats of my peanut butter because I provided evidence, not only my innocence, but evidence that will show who it was through my PI. As a result of this, I assume let's see, the runners, what? I'm sure the runners use people in trusted positions in jail to send me threats in my food, and I'm terrified of what will happen next. I don't know how I'm supposed to properly defend myself, going through the unfair punishment, being denied my constitutional rights, being denied access to my attorney, being under scrutiny causing daily mental and disturbances, being restrained causing injuries, being denied law library access, blah, 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 blah. This is not only in the county in which our county or our country provides itself on democracy, a country with a plague that's got holes in it. Okay, in it. Flanders Phil in World War one that turned blood red in World War II, one that got cut with a sword. I don't know that word. I don't know that word, you guys. What she's trying to say here. Through all the plagues stood, we rise up every morning because this country still stands for freedom, perseverance, justice, vigilance, and I know what Congress decided on June 14, 1717, Flag Day, that is still ring true, that not even an evil terrorist of 9/11 can take that America spirit away. However, I'm showing the same things that plague shows valor, courage, purity, innocence, to write to you to say. I do, I do not feel like a US citizen being treated this way in my beloved country. I'm not getting a fair process. I'm not getting represented properly. And let's see, I'll give the benefit of doubt to the pandemic, but the other unjust treatment is not the way our founding fathers intended this process to go. Not to mention, no pandemic, no terrorist attack, no police riots can stop our country from being the greatest on earth. Upholding the law, staying true to the following of our constitutional rights, this is just the surface of my concerns. Oh my God, it keeps going. Oh my God. You will see, this only gets worse with illegal searches and seizure. I was a victim and coerced as in mental and physical. Sir, you can tell I'm educated. I know Miranda versus, what is that word? Arizona, etc. However, a person cannot perform under the scrutiny, abuse, coercion, and what? That's what has happened throughout this entire process. Besides, due to inform my PI, I don't even feel that El Paso has jurisdiction, not to mention the wrong individual. I reach out to you to let you know that I'm very concerned with the process because I know that you will uphold the integrity of the court, the judicial system that I know does not allow the person who is presumed innocent and who is improperly defend themselves to subject to daily abuse. The Eighth Amendment violates, does not deny Fifth and Sixth Amendments, speedy trial, fair trials, does not interfere with attorney-client privilege. Yes, I can tell you many situations in which I know they are listening. Does not physically, mentally, emotionally abuse innocent people waiting on trial. Does not allow that individual to be in danger, not just from inmates, but from employees also, and does not avoid the situations causing on the individual's mental health to decline and the safety to be at risk. I live each day not knowing what will happen to the next. What per what? What person will put something in my food? What rights I'm being denied tomorrow? Injuries will occur next. I support law enforcement. I support our military, our country, and I know that a few bad apples incidents can ruin it for good people. I extend my concerns to you. A first step in this because my attorneys have refused to let you know due to this public knowing my life is on the line. I am innocent and I'm ready to return home and use this doctrine degree that I worked, she worked hard for, okay? And cannot do that if I'm not afforded those rights. If I'm fighting for my life daily, I'm clearly no threat to myself. Again, this is just the surface of my concerns and ask that something be done so I can get this behind me, more past this trial in life. Forgive those who persecuted and afflicted me. Continue to be a soldier for Christ and repair my mental state, and most importantly, grieve. I need those constitutional rights in order to be successful, participate in the process. I am a prisoner, bound in chains, like Paul said, but I know my Bible is no bound. I also know he appointed people in authority to respect them because they are chosen to uphold the law. Please accept this as my letter of letting you know, first, I'm not going over the court's head, and the following appropriate chain of command. Something has to be done, sir. Thank you. God bless. Dr. Tisha Stauch. P.S. If there's any way possible to receive acknowledgement of this receipt of this letter so that I know you are aware. Yeah. Isn't that something? Did someone drop deuces in her in her peanut butter? Oh my gosh. She likes to use her constitutional right being violated and all this other kind of abuse. She likes to say that she's been hit on the head and that was funny. She knew law well. Yeah, she wanted to be an attorney. If she's innocent, then why does she say guilty due to mental defect? Yep. She knows there's too much evidence against her. She just want to play these little games and continue to hurt the family. So I see I lost Dippy again. She must be getting some bad weather. Something going on with her internet. I don't know. She's just like Sarah Boone. Who's Sarah Boone? I have native blood from both sides of my family. Oh, that's cool. She's definitely not a teacher. She writes like a doctor. Hee hee. Do you know how hard it is to read her writing? And plus, I hate reading too, so that don't help. Angel, I really like that comment right there. She's not insane. She's a, yep. Yep, I agree. She knows what she was doing. Like, you guys know Jules, right? Another Day in the Car. And we both agreed with each other that she played me and her, me and Jules, because she was writing to Jules also. Yep, that was a funny one. Sarah is the suitcase gal. Wait, it's Boone. Who's that? Oh my God, are you talking about that case where that lady zipped up her boyfriend in a suitcase, or what? I'm lost. Oh, well, I watched her that lady's Jules did a video on her. Okay. I'll have to watch it. She writes a judge too? Don't these people realize this is going in their I don't know. I seen her whatchamacallit. God, I can't even think right now. Where she was being interviewed. Or body cam or whatever. No remorse with that one. Yes, me and Jules, we're gonna try to get together sometime here soon when we're both feeling good and get back into the swing of things. Okay, and this other letter that she wrote, she's talking again about how unjustly she's being treated again and talking about all her constitutional rights being violated. Okay, I'm behind here. Hold on, let me look at something here real quick. Do you guys want to look at another letter, or do you want to watch me being Lori Vallow so we can laugh? Because I can go to one of my Lori Vallow skits if you want. I know, right? I have missed her so much. We just, had stuff going on. Okay, we're gonna watch me be Lori Vallow, okay? I want to make you guys laugh. I don't know who knows I do skits too, because true crime can get so dark, and I can do Lori to a T, pretty much, okay? And I've done so many. Yeah, and I miss all you guys too. Okay, I am going to find a funny one. Let's see here. Okay, guys, here. I make myself laugh too, okay? I'm such a dork. Okay, guys, I'm gonna make you laugh now. This is Lori Vallow being interviewed at the Ada County Jail with Nate. Okay? Okay. Oh, hold on. Shoot, what is going on around here? Okay. You ready, guys? We're gonna do this. Hold on. Okay, I'm sorry, you guys. Hi, Megan. Hold on. I gotta get something. All right, hold on. Okay, here we go. Here we go, people. Hi. Hi, Nate. Hi, fans. I know. I haven't been around. I was in the hole. You asked why I was in the hole? Because I came on to one of the guards. Well, you see what happened, right? It all worked in my favor. How? No death penalty. Shh. Don't tell nobody. No. I'm still the queen of the 10444. My fans. Hi. Yeah, I know. I'm in Ada County right now. Ada. Yeah. I'm not liking some of the people here because they are not bowing down. But they will. Yeah. Give me a minute, okay? Okay, thank you. They let me go get my books out. Yeah. No. I don't have my tablet here. But if my fans want to put something in my canteen, they can do that, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I know I look good. I don't have CoverGirl, but I got Wet and Wild. Wet and Wild. Yeah. And I got some Elf. I gotta do what I gotta do. Uh-huh. Okay. So, did you get your books? Not yet? I told you. The Prophet. The one and only Prophet. How does that look? The one and only Prophet. Yeah. Hold on. Sorry about that. Oh my God. Okay, we're gonna go through this once again. Living on the edge of heaven. You're living on the edge. Yeah. This here. Dare to be a true adventurer. And I've been on some ventures. Yeah. Hawaii was one of the best. Yes, yes, it was. Here's my MA number. My MA number. This is the bestest book. Great Gathering. Still gathering. Yeah, we're gathering. Yeah, yeah. Oh, you couldn't understand what I was saying? I'm still doing the Lord's work and gathering. I'm the gatherer of, let's see, I'm the queen of the 1444. Don't forget that 1444. Yeah. I know I'm a little louder than normal, okay? I'm sorry. Oh, no. Oh, there's another one. Where did it go? I'm going to have to go look if they'll let me get up. But I don't have a portal here yet. No portal. I will. I got to find a place. They got me sleeping on a cot. A cot, not cock. Cot. Oh. Oops. Okay. So I got this magic book. So the only true prophet knows I need to talk to him. Because he can read my mind. Yes. He puts thoughts in my head. Yeah. Yeah, he does. Yeah, he does. Okay. Ready? Listen. Did you hear that? One more time for the people in the back. Don't tell Chad. Oh, I don't need Chad. Don't tell anybody. Yeah. Course in session. Course in session. There we go. Listen.
Some reports regarding some other things.
I can't stand that bitch.
And Your Honor, I think the state would ask to approach.
I can't stand her.
All right, yeah, why don't you conclude your argument? I'll hear Mr. Pryor's. Is that the conclusion of your argument then, Ms. Blake?
Miss Blake.
With the exception of what we wanted to approach about.
Okay.
She don't know how to do her
Mr.
job.
Pryor, you can argue in rebuttal if you'd like.
Judge, I had represented that we would be prepared for a trial in October, and I had made that representation to the court when we initially set the first court date.
Listen to this.
I was
guy.
basing that
He
on
is
the
pissed.
assumption, the incorrect assumption, that I would have the entire discovery in this case. That has not been the case. In fact, since that time, there's been a significant amount of discovery since that original trial date, the present. I then made the representation that I could be ready for trial in January. I then discovered, Judge, that the prosecuting attorney conducted a grand jury investigation into some witnesses in this case, and this judge ordered a transcript of that proceeding. Now, I was lucky enough to discover the fact that witnesses in Chad Daybell's case were called to testify in front of a grand jury.
I did.
I'm not allowed to go into the facts of that, but they clearly were, because this court entered an order just a short time ago and provided me with that transcript less than, I think, a week ago. And I've had an opportunity to go through that.
Oh, yes.
Now, if I did not have that evidence of those witnesses being testifying in front of the grand jury and all of the other evidence, Judge, I would have been prepared to go to trial if I didn't have that evidence and it didn't exist. And I would have been ready to go to trial in January of 2023.
I was ready. Court's going to be back in session. Yeah, back in session.
Again, in August, there was an order that I be provided some DNA evidence. I do not have that evidence.
Because there is
And I could
none.
really care less whether the
I don't
state
care
thinks
less.
it's exculpatory or not. It doesn't matter what they think, and I could care less what they
It
think.
don't matter.
But I'm concerned about what I think. And if I think that evidence is exculpatory, I'm entitled to it. And I'm entitled not only to have that evidence, I'm entitled to test that evidence and have an adequate amount of time to do so. And they don't get to dictate and one-sided. We've been through this before, and I didn't want to turn into this kind of a tone, Judge, but we've been down this road before. They don't get to dictate what's exculpatory and what I want to use in my case. The only thing they're entitled to is I'm going to show them what evidence I'm going to use. That's what they're entitled to. And they're going to get that. But until they get those reports and the expert reports that I have to prepare, I want the evidence. I want the evidence. I want my expert to have an adequate amount of time to test it. And Ms. Blake brought this up. In both of those DNA cases, Judge, I entered into a stipulation that allowed their expert to test the evidence, give me the report, and allow me to follow up and do further testing if I deem it necessary. And I accommodated them to allow them to do that. And to suggest that I can at any time go do that, that would be in violation of the stipulation in the order that was signed by this court. And the most recent one. So I don't have DNA evidence from August of last year, and I'm waiting on the report, and there's no date as to when I'm going to get that report. And you're going to hold me to a deadline to disclose an expert opinion. And I don't know whether it's exculpatory. I have an opinion.
I'm getting in trouble.
I want.
Okay, I'm back. Yeah. They just wanted to, you know, they thought I was gonna jump over the table and go kiss Dad. My husband. He's still my husband. We're still in love. Okay. Let's listen to what my attorney says. Let's do this.
Of the 26 defendants that I've represented that could be charged with the death penalty, 9 of them were charged. Of the 9 that were charged with the death penalty, 1 received it. And that one who received the death penalty was Timothy Dunlap, of whom I was assigned to represent some 14 years after his crime. And so how does it happen that I am assigned to represent someone 14 years later after he's already been on death row 14 years? Because of the appeal process. Because if Idaho is successful in getting a jury to kill Lori Daybell, will she really be killed? History says no. So we're pursuing a punishment that will not happen.
Nope, it's not.
And how do I know that? Because of who's on death row right now in Idaho. Yeah.
Yeah. What he said.
I'll go alphabetically. Abdullah, he's been on death row 20 years. Thomas Creech, he's been on death row 40 years. Timothy Dunlap, he's been on death row 30 years. James Hairston, 25 years. Eric Hall, 20 years. Gerald Pizzuto, 35 years. 35 years on death row. And finally, a judge said, okay, let's kill him. And Idaho Department of Corrections, we all know.
I had to pee.
All right, thank you, Mr. Archibald, for the argument. What's the state's response on this?
Thank you, Your Honor. The Supreme Court.
Where'd he come from?
Well, first I would just incorporate Ms. Blake's comments, if possible, on the rightness. I don't think this is right. I'm not going to repeat everything she said.
Don't.
In terms of the substance of this
He doesn't
motion,
know what he's doing.
as has been stated, at some point, the Supreme Court of the
gonna
United
win.
States determined that the methodology
Because
used
he
by
keeps
the
messing
states
up.
to
I don't want to listen to
seek
him.
and determine the death penalty was unconstitutional. But it has come back as states have complied with their requirements. We call it usually the narrowing requirement. This is what the law review article is about. And there's 2 different ways the Supreme Court has said you can do that. One is to narrow the class of crimes, essentially murders that are eligible, or to you can have a broad class of murders that are eligible and narrow those by aggravating circumstances,
I didn't
which
do
is what
nothing.
the state of Idaho has done. And so the state of Idaho is in compliance with
I got a married
the
man.
United
That's
States
what I
Supreme
did. That's
Court's
what I'm guilty of.
requirements. I did read the law review article. I would,
You read
at some point, the
Read
test of
what?
whether or not our capital punishment scheme is
ABCs and 1, 2, 3.
narrowly tailored sufficiently
God
comes
can't
down to the
stand it.
math. And her article establishes absolutely
Okay,
that
I'm
it's very
going to
rare that
sleep over
prosecutors
this
even
shit.
see.
Of what this information means.
He's mad.
At that point, Judge, I think it's imperative that the court provide me an opportunity to do that. Now, if Mr. Archibald and Mr. Thomas don't want to do that because Ms. Vallow Daybell does not want to waive her speedy trial, well, that's her choice to do that.
It is my choice.
I'm not going to speak for Mr. Archibald and
If I
Mr.
do whatever
Thomas,
I
but
want.
I am going to speak for Mr. Daybell, and he wants this thing set out so that I can have an adequate amount of time
Okay.
to review this and to draw our own conclusions from what this evidence provides. And again, Judge, it's highly significant. And given that, Judge, I can't see any other alternative than to give Mr. Daybell that opportunity to have an independent testing of this information, independent evaluation, independent report. And frankly, Judge,
Frankly, he says.
my
Frankly.
gut belief is that we're going to come up with a little bit of a different conclusion than what the state's going to recommend or the state's documents represent. Now, I'm not an expert.
Because they don't know what they're doing.
But at least on a cursory view of this evidence, it seems to suggest something other than what the state's representing. So at this point, Judge, I'm going to renew my motion to sever and ask the court to please allow us to have an opportunity to conduct that further investigation.
All right, thank you, Mr. Pryor. What I'm going to do is allow at this point for defense counsel also for the companion case on Ms. Ballow's case to present any further argument, and then I'll hear a response from the state after that. So, Mr. Archibald, would you like to present any further
Lori
additional arguments
Vallow
subsequent to our hearing
Daybell.
last week?
Did you hear that?
Your Honor, we're
Listen.
just
Listen, people. He called me Lori Vallow. It's Lori Vallow Daybell. I agreed to have Vallow still on there. Lori Vallow Daybell. Listen to the judge. Listen.
Defense counsel also for the companion case on Ms. Ballow's case to present any further argument, and then I'll hear a response from the state after that. So, Mr. Archibald, would you like to present any further additional arguments subsequent to our hearing last week?
Something's going on with this judge. There's something going on. There's secrets. There's stuff going on in chambers I don't know about. But listen to what this judge says. Listen to what he says. My name is. Do you guys catch it? Let's listen.
What I'm going to do is allow at this point for defense counsel also for the companion case on Ms. Ballow's case to present any further argument, and then I'll hear.
Did you hear that? He called me Lori Vallow. It's Lori Daybell. What's going on? What is really going on in Idaho? What's Idaho up to? Yeah.
Dates that are set. It's disappointing. I know it's going to increase costs for the county. It's going to require potentially 2 full separate trials. But I have to balance these rights of these defendants in this case. And so that's the court's decision under Rule 14. I do find that because it would unfairly prejudice Mr. Daybell's rights to be forced to go to trial with this new discovery, severance is the only option I see. So the renewed motion to sever is granted, and the court will sever the trials.
Can they do that?
I'll still be maintaining all the dates of the pretrial setting in the order in Mrs. Valadabel's case, and her case will remain on for trial and will go to trial on April 3rd. The court will vacate the trial setting as it relates to Mr. Daybell, and a new trial date will be scheduled. The final motion under advisement that I want to deal with today is the motion to dismiss, or alternatively to strike the death penalty. That was a motion filed on February 10th by
Told you they weren't
Mr.
going to kill
Pryor.
me.
And
Hi. Hey, world. Hi, world. Yeah. Nate, be sure to get pictures of me going in, coming out, going in, coming out, okay? Because I'm going to dress to impress the jury. Yes, I am. Because I'm the queen of the 10444. Yeah. Also, that judge, he's a Fort Dark. Wood doesn't know what he's doing. Blake don't know what she's doing either. You watch. I'm going to win. Because they don't know what they're doing. Watch and see. Yeah. Watch. Watch. Watch me, people. Me. I'm such a dork. Oh my god, oh my god. Oh god, you guys, I'm telling you, I love doing Lori. I make myself laugh at this crap. Now, if people have been following that, okay, like this trial or whatever, usually each skit I do is something that's happened within this time frame. Yeah. I mean, I got a whole playlist of Lori Vallow skits. However, I do got a BHB one too. Burnt Hair Betty. Yeah, I do her too. Hello. Hi, how you doing? Do you want to watch a BHB one, you guys? Should we watch a BHB? Huh, Debbie?
Sure.
Are you okay, Debbie?
Oh yeah, no. I was just making sure I was going to be able to stay for a few minutes. Like nothing was wanting to work once I left my mother-in-law's house. I don't know what's going on with my stuff.
No, I get it. That crap has happened to me before. Oh. Okay, we're gonna watch BHB. One of BHB, okay? Let me get my headphones back
I
on.
love the BHB ones just as much as I
Okay,
love
have you seen BHB?
Yeah,
Okay, let me find a good one.
we watched one last night actually.
Oh, did
Or
you?
it was either
Cool.
last night on my channel or the night before.
Cool, cool. All right, let me see here.
Stop it. No. You are fucking fat. What you want, girl? Look at this. Bro, look at this.
Let's see. Any comment? Lori will live because she is one of the 144,000. Chad is her loving sugar daddy. I don't know how much more of a sugar daddy he's gonna be. He might be Bubba's sugar daddy now.
Don't do it. Eat anything.
Oh, I've been looking for Kamari's mom, see when she's going to court.
I found one.
Okay.
Here we go. Okay, I've done like 5 of her, I think. This is the first one I ever did. I'm kind of rough. Oh, Heckler, Betty, I'm here at 5:35 North Walter Road, protesting. Yes, I am. Guys, be careful. Hot mic, you guys. So you guys have to sign an NDA, okay? Because I started this here, and this is my street. Because I've been doing taxes for my food. Yeah. So I'm a tax payer in this state now, in this town. So with that said, sign these right here. All you locals, you need to sign here. Because I'm the only one that's streaming during the day. Yeah, that's how it works. I'm teaching you guys things. And then when I leave, go pounding on the windows. Yeah, you do that. After I leave though, after. I told you guys, hot mic. Hey guys, BHB here. Yeah, I had to take a little break, some little me time. Yeah, I was kind of tired. So, it was my friend's birthday. And so I went and partied with her. No, I don't drink. Well, I drink Dr. Pepper. Uh huh. Yeah. And guess what? Molly's here. Yep. Olivia's on her way too. JLR? No. No, he's in Tennessee, in the mountains somewhere. Yeah. Still got my press pass. Try me. Try me. I don't see any other news stations here. Anybody? But me. Okay, nobody's paying me for my hard. Oh yeah, you guys are. I'm sorry. Oh, you know what? I think I'm gonna spend another week here. Can someone pay for my Airbnb, please? Please. It's all for justice. It is. Mm-hmm. Okay. Thank you. I love you guys. Yes, I do. I love my people because you know what? I am well known all over the world. Okay. Yeah. The world. I got fans everywhere that just, want to even be in my chat. Savage bitch. I'm still coming for you. Yeah, I know. What dropped of mine? Oh, okay. Let me see. Oh shit. It's my hair. Why, it's my hair. Well, when I went back to Florida for a couple days, people were giving me shit because, I was, a bleached blonde. So I went dark, but I guess I'm still having issues. That's my hair. You hear that crack whore bitch? Yeah. Toothless bitch. You hear her? She's trying to protest me? Baby girl, you have no idea who you've come across. And I got a press pass. What do you got? No teeth, I know that. Leave Dolly alone. Leave my man alone. Yeah, she's pissing me off. I'm losing money over this. Hey. Hey. Well, Heckler Betty here. Just call me BHB. I got my credentials with me. I got my team coming. Yeah, Molly's coming. You guys better watch out when my team gets here. All hell's gonna break out in this lawless town. Chief Hadley, prepare yourself. Yeah. Hear the crowd? Yeah, I did that. I got them going. What are we protesting? For money? Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, they sound good, don't they? You did this, Chief Hadley. This is on you. You don't even know how to do your job. I can tell you how to do your job. Yeah. And Savage, I'm coming for you, bitch. Do you hear that, bitch, Savage? You and me, Savage. Civil court. No, you're a hoe. I ain't got no fat ass. You got a fat ass. I hear you, Savage. It's going to be you and me. Oh, no. I heard you got pimped out. Don't call me no tragedy pimp. I'm reporting. Okay, I got a press pass. Come on, Savage. Come to my life, Savage. Bring it, bitch. I'm ready for you. Whore. If anybody'd like to, send us something to eat, to drink, come to 535 Buckhalter Road. This is Bull Heckler Betty here. Yeah? Press pass? Yeah. Oh, hold on, please. Hey, Cher. What's up, Cher? Oh, okay. Oh, so you're working on the inside. Okay. You're going to share information with me? Like, what kind of info? You can tell me what's going on in that house? Oh, you're going to send them to the front yard. Gotcha. Okay. Talk to you later. Don't tell nobody. Hey, everybody. How you doing? BHB here. Yep. Got a lot going on here. Hey, guys. I just got the news. Molly, her plane landed. Yep. Still got my credentials. Yeah. What are you going to do to me, Hadley? Huh? What are you going to do with me? Try it. I follow the law. I don't break the law. But you let people back there break the law. Yep. Yeah, I'm a little irritated. You got that queen bee and that savage bitch streaming my shit. My hard work. I work hard. Yeah, I do. For children. I work hard for children. Yes, I do. Oops, sorry. Did I say that out loud? Dolly, what are you doing? Get off the roof of that car. We don't break the law, okay? Get off it. Come on. I'm going to lose money. If that channel becomes unmonetized, I'm kicking your ass. The cops just arrested Dolly. My Dolly. Yeah. They lied. The cops arrest the good ones, okay? He didn't touch her. He did not touch her. They're lying. He touched her bullhorn, okay? That's it. That's all he did. And you arrest a good man like that? All right, Jen County. I'm coming for you. Okay, let's go, everybody. Oh, Molly's here behind me. Molly's stealing my camera. I'll tell you when. We're going right now to the jail. You're going to hear it. Yeah. We're here at the Chatham County Jail. My Jimmy. Oh, Padali got locked up. Yep. And I know who did it. You, bitch, queen bee. You whore, savage. I'm coming for both of you. Yeah, all of us are coming after all of you. That's right. Making us lose money? Okay. You're going to see what Betty can do. Hey, Chief Hadley, get your ass out here. Get your ass out here. Pass press, I want to talk to you. That's right. Don't you know how to do your job? I can tell you how to do your damn job. Yeah. It's going to cost us $2,000 to get him out. Okay. Thanks, man. Hot mic, you guys. Hot. It's hot. All right. Oh, thank you. We're over $2,000 already. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. We love our Dolly. Yes, we do. Yes. Oh, grab his hat. Don't forget his hat. Oh. And cabbage. Taking you to court. Federal court. Bitch. Be nice to hear that. Knock, knock, knock from the FBI coming to arrest your ass. Whore. Don't forget. Don't forget. Like and subscribe.
Love in myself, in my psyche. You should have the same in your brain now.
Can I just say I love you?
Isn't that the funniest shit ever?
Oh my God, I love it.
I had a
So,
hard time at first learning how to do her, okay? Because she's so angry. Okay?
you do a
I
good
didn't
one.
like how I was feeling after. You know what I mean? Because I like to be happy, okay? But then I did her my own kind of way. I couldn't be like her. You know what I mean? But yeah, I got my skits I do of Lori and her. Yeah.
I was trying to think of could you do Molly?
I was thinking about Molly, but God, how would I do her?
Just be a conceited bitch.
Oh, I got one. When she wears that tight
Oh God, that pleather thing.
yes, I could do something with that.
Oh my.
I just find one thing to pick on him about. You know what I mean? Oh my God. Oh my God. No. I got one more for you guys, okay? This is House of Williams.
Oh
Okay.
God.
No, it's one of my best ever. And she's a good sport.
I've seen that one too. I watched that one this morning.
Is that funny though?
Yes, you
Okay.
pull them off real good. I'm glad that House of Williams though she didn't have
No,
a fit like she could have.
she didn't. And I said, you know what? You're a good sport, man. Okay, let me find it here.
So OG told me that the noise that's that you hear while I'm on YouTube,
Yeah.
you hear it when I'm on Facebook Live.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's only YouTube.
Oh, that's weird.
So not my computer.
Well,
They
that's
still need a new one anyway. This one's falling apart.
okay. Here we go. This is House of Williams, people. Get ready for it. my God. Holy shit. Holy shit. Hey, side chat. You know what today is, right? It's Sunday. Pass around the tray. Because I talked to the pastor. You know what he said? You are a child of God. And I love you. And sure, we'll pass the trays around YouTube. So how do you like me now? Holy shit. Holy shit. Suck it, haters. Suck it. It's coming in. It's coming in. Let's get it to the bread. Let's get it to the bread. Come on, people. You get to sit here and watch me do my thing. How do you like me? How do you like me now? How do you like me? Oh, my hair? It's a weave. You know, it was my mood today. I feel like a biker chick. Get on that Harley, ride that iron horse to Sturgis. That's where I'm going to go. I'm going to Sturgis. So how do you like me now? Do I look good? Do I look good? I feel good. Yeah. Oh, suck it, haters. There's another one. Holy shit. Holy shit. You know, mama needs to pay bills. And I need you guys to help me pay my bills. Because this ain't free, okay? This ain't free. No, it's not free. So what else happened? Why do I look so different? Because I went to Pennsylvania. I had a gift card from Molly. So I seen her plastic surgeon. What do you guys think? Okay, we're up to $120 now. Okay, I want to get over 500 because I got things to do. Come on, people. Mama needs money. I'm watching. Do the Cash App. Cash App. Venmo, PayPal. Yeah. Mods. Why aren't the links in the side chat? And you know what? Anybody subscribe. You don't want to miss what goes on here. Because I'm the OG in this bitch. How do you like me? How do you like me now? As a mother. You hear about that mother in Texas? You know what? Me and my crew, we're going to save the children. As a mother. Come on, people. Come on, people. Laura. Molly, would you come in? We need to do a fragrance with Laura's candles. I like her now. Yeah, I do. Because I'm getting a free candle. Because I'm the OG of this bitch. Haters, suck it, haters.
Aww.
Oh my God.
Shake it, baby.
You know how she dances, right?
Honestly, I've not watched her like that.
Oh, well, I do my own spin on things.
Yeah.
Okay? Yeah.
I mean, I've seen her like when she was down in Georgia, but I don't watch her like that. I didn't even know who she was before she went to Georgia.
Oh, really?
Because she's from the drama community. I didn't really know very many of them until they decided to take over the true crime community.
Yeah.
Like, can we have something for ourselves, please?
I know, right?
Well, we got the biggest drama queen off of YouTube, so maybe some will take the leap with her. But I would like to see you do her too, though. She'd be funny. How about what's her name? Olivia. Can you do Olivia? You got curly hair for it. You muted yourself if you're talking. Harley she's coming up. I'm not sure. I heard maybe Monday, but then again, that could be wrong too. Like I said, that wasn't facts. That's just something I overheard. But she is coming up soon. If not Monday, it'll probably be around Wednesday or so. Join the club, Judy. None of us can spell right. My C gets stuck, so I have a lot of words that never look right. Sometimes I forget about it, and then I don't go back and check my words to make sure I put the C in. Are you gonna mute yourself?
I'm still on mute.
Yes, you've been on mute.
I've been talking the whole time.
Nope, I just said it like a couple minutes ago. I said if you're talking, you're on mute.
Oh my God. Oh, Jesus. Okay, well, I said that I could probably do Molly, with that jacket on, because I'll do my own twist. And let's see, I was thanking everybody for coming through, and I can't even think. But yeah, I got to get going here. But anyway, so, I won't be able to stream, every day next week. So if I'm not, I know Dippy probably is.
Whatever you don't do, I'll do.
Yeah.
As long as my computer works with me.
Do you do notifications?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just a lot of times my like today I did really good with my Wi-Fi. Like I was able to get you up, I was able to show things. I'm not able to do that all the time.
Because your Wi-Fi?
Because my Wi-Fi just doesn't work with this laptop for some reason. Yeah, it's almost 1:30 my time too. I mean 12:30 my time too. But yeah, if worse comes to worse, I'll do it like I did the other day. I'll have my phone going and turn the camera around so it faces the laptop so they can see it.
Dippy, put your channel link in chat so people can find you.
Okay.
Yeah, so I want to thank everybody for coming on through. Judy, I've missed you so much. I miss all my peeps. I miss y'all. But I'm starting to get used to doing lives. I'm still kind of rough at it, but it takes time to do all this. It does to learn.
Yeah, I'd rather do the lives than do the videos. I am so horrible at videos.
Let's see. It's only 9:30 where you are?
She's in Cali or over that way.
Oh, yeah, on the West Coast, huh?
Mm-hmm. Did you know that Hawaii and Arizona are the only two states that do not switch time zones?
They don't?
Nope. They go back, they spring ahead, but they don't fall back.
I didn't know that.
Oh, I was right, Cali.
How are those puppies doing, by the way?
Oh my goodness. We finally enclosed and we went up to my mother-in-law's for my husband's birthday dinner. And we were standing on the porch and my nephew happened to look down here and saw like 3 of them venturing out to the bigger dogs. And I was like, oh, no, we got to get that.
Yeah.
We had to rig something up to get them to stay over there. Then I get home and my cat was missing. Somehow it got outside.
Oh, no. Judy, is that New Hampshire you're talking about?
Uh-huh. Isn't that where Harmony Montgomery stuff is at? I believe so.
Why
So they
not?
just did a search the other day in the marshlands.
What is that noise in the back? You got a bird?
No, that's my nephew laughing at Jeff Dunham.
Oh my god!
He's watching Jeff Dunham and he's like rolling.
Oh my god! It sounds like a parrot to me.
Only part of California I've been to is Needles. I went to Arizona in 2021. Went to Arizona, Las Vegas, and Needles, California. And then last year I went to Tennessee.
Oh.
And I don't know where I'm going this year.
You know what? I've never in my life been on vacation.
Really? I went last year to the Vigil for Summer's 1 year mark.
You did?
Yeah, I went to both of them that were at Warriors Path.
Oh.
I didn't go to the BHB one.
Oh, that had to be something, huh? To
Yeah.
attend.
There was a lot of people there, like at
Was
both of them.
Is that the one that the church put on?
Robin did one of them that was close to the water where Summer went swimming at. And then
Okay.
on the other side of the park where there's pavilions and stuff like that.
Oh.
They had a pavilion up there, and that was ran by Krama Mama and Gavel Geeks. And that I met Toaster Oven up there. No, I didn't meet Toaster Oven. No, she left right before I got up there. But I met Krama Mama, Gavel Geeks, Cam and Allie, Ziggy. I'm trying to think of who else. There were so many people there, and like everywhere I turned, somebody was calling my name, and I'm like, "Who are you?" Like it was just crazy. Hit my head on the cross. Yeah, that was fun.
You did?
Yeah, and one of the news stations caught it.
You
Oh
did?
yeah. Yeah, they had these 3 big wooden crosses in the middle of the grass with like all these missing kids' pictures around it.
Yeah.
And at the end of the visual, we all picked up the kids' pictures and said who they were and where they were from and how long they were missing for. I got Orin and Orson, and I had another little girl from, I want to say she was Missouri. She's a cute little thing.
Yeah. But did you meet Chasing then? Chasing Truth, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I did meet her. I hung out with her for a little bit. I forgot about that. That was like probably the only person I was really excited to meet.
Oh, I bet. Yeah, that'd be exciting.
Thank you, love. I appreciate you.
I'm just putting these two so people can find them if they want. My skits of Lori.
Mm. Well, they can go to the playlist though on your page.
Yeah, I'm putting the list in for them.
That's where I usually go.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah, I go to your playlist. I had my husband watch one the other day, and he's like, "Who is that?" And then what it was, and then I turned it over to the Lori Vallow one, and he was like, "I thought she was locked up." I said, "She is." And then I went back to yours, and he's like, "Oh my God, she could be her double."
I know, isn't that funny? Yeah, I'm gonna have to get some more victims here. Listen to me, victims. Well, it's all not to be mean to people. You know what I mean? Because I'm not.
I know a creator that used to do the jib jab ones for the. He would make fun of like other creators with the jib jabs.
Oh, I don't know what that is.
It's where you could pick like these funny characters dancing, and then you pick a song and it makes the picture lip sync to that song.
Oh, that. Okay, yeah. Oh, that's funny. Yep, because this stuff gets to be depressing. I think I told you on your panel I'm never going to, after these 4 other cases that I've been covering for 3-4 years of children, I'm doing no more children murders again. I can't do it.
Yeah, I think when Summer's case comes to a close, I'm done because I put so much into her case. I can't give up on that right now. And as far as the trials that I'm waiting on and the trials that we're going through, that's it. But after that, no more. I won't even do any newer cases that are coming up. Like, I'll look at them and I might bring them up just for awareness, but
Yeah.
I'm not digging into the cases.
Yeah, it gets to be too much. And like I've told people, be very careful if you get yourself involved with somebody in the case. It affects you differently.
Yep.
Especially if you're talking to the suspect.
Yep.
Even though you want to be kind and, think, everybody's innocent until proven guilty and all that, it affects you in a totally different way. And then you get a bunch of haters. Too.
Kansas mom says she has a bunch of wigs for you.
Oh, you got wigs?
Kansas mom. I won't wear a wig.
Oh, Kansas mom. Okay. That's another thing I don't know if I told you. I took my video down of that trial that day of Gannon's autopsy.
The autopsy pictures. Yeah, you did tell me that.
For respect for the mom.
I commend you on that because I couldn't. That's what I told everybody because they were like, "Are you going to show?" No, I will not show them. Nope. If you weren't there to see them, I'm sorry, but I will not show them. I know Crime Talk probably still has them up, but I won't put them on mine.
Oh yeah, a lot of channels do. I mean, not all of them are going to do it. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, I would understand the bigger channels not doing it because regardless, they got so many videos.
You can't blur it out anyways. You got to take it down.
But that's what they did with Kylie. Remember I said that too? They did the same thing with Kylie.
Oh, I've seen, yeah.
Although I didn't see what them people saw, but I still think it was disrespectful, even if it was or it wasn't. They should have never even tried to do it to begin with.
Yeah, I was totally blown away. I mean, I couldn't believe he did something like that. On his own, you know what I mean? This was a court trial,
Yeah.
It kind of caught me up. I didn't think they were going to show that much of him, you know what I mean?
Yeah, because at one point, the prosecutor said, hold on, I got to block out the camera, which he really didn't block out the camera. He thought he did, but he didn't. And then the rest of the time they showed the pictures, and I was like, wait a minute, maybe they weren't supposed to show us them pictures. But because the camera was there, they didn't shut that camera off like they should have. We should have only seen the prosecutors and the judge. I bet you any amount of money that's what happened.
Yeah. Did you notice, though, when Al was on the stand, they won't put the camera on him?
Al?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't understand why not.
I was wondering, did you notice that?
I don't even remember them showing him walking to the stand like they do with all the other ones. I didn't see him walk to the stand. It was like the camera turned on and he was already sitting down.
Yeah, I think they did that intentionally, though. He must have said he didn't want to be on camera.
Yeah.
All right, well, I got to get going here. I am so tired.
Yes, ma'am. I might do a morning live. I'm not sure if I do. I will set a notification out.
Okay. I'll look for you.
And probably
everybody,
early so we can have coffee. But thank you. Thank you so much.
I hope you laughed. I did.
I had a blast up here. Thank you for allowing me to come up and join you. I had a blast.
Have a good one.
Bye, y'all.